is about to begin, and you're gonna love it.
What's up, YouTube? It's LaxRoxTopher here, bringing you another edition of the Pac-12 Online Dynasty. This week we have the 4-2 Oregon State Beavers against the 4-2 Washington State Cougars, who are on their second of a 2-game homestand, trying to avoid a 3-game losing streak. You could tell who came prepared and who didn't from the opening kickoff, as Oregon State's got James Rogers deep to return it. He's fast, we know that. He's a Rogers brother. He hits some holes, gets some blocks. He was, you could say, one tackle away from breaking this one open early, but nothing happens. Washington State, though, comes out, running back out of the backfield. They strip it because of the rain, get it, nothing happens of it. Oregon State gets the ball back. Quarterback sneak, Cats loses the ball. Washington State comes up with another fumble, second one of this drive. Nothing happens. Cats hits his running back again for a third time. He fumbles for the third straight series. Washington State going to do something with this time as they get in field goal range, putting 3 points up early in the second quarter. Good for Washington State. Now Cats on the next series looking for something. Gets his fourth straight turnover, this time throwing a pick to Dirtel, the linebacker, who will take this back to the end zone, putting Wazoo up 10-0 in the second quarter. Now Cats, he's looking to respond from that. The next series throws another pick, this time to Toomer, his fifth straight turnover of the game already in the second half. Not looking good for Oregon State. Mitz on the flexbone Y gets a double ISO call, and he takes it to the house saying, "Thank you, coach, but start running with me more often." But Cats is ready for something to happen, but nothing happens as they commit their sixth turnover as the wideout gets decked over the middle. Tool now running, hits Mitz, who just gets a nice play on the screen pass but comes up short. Fourth and inches, Mitz is hurt. Backup running back Charles Winston is in. Tool audibles calling this toss to the left. Oregon State run committed to the right, and they get burned as they get the nice block there by Skyler, and that is in. Charles Winston putting this one up 24-0. Washington State coming out with a fire, saying we do not want to lose 3 straight. But James Rogers gets another good kick return as he was deadly all game. Gets it out to about the 50. It sets up this field goal right before the half, finally getting Oregon State on the board. 3-24, but not looking promising if you're a Beavers fan. He is now Cats hits Rogers over the middle, who picks up a nice carry. Then he's going to hit Cook on the slight curl, takes it in for their first touchdown. It is now a 2-possession game, 2 touchdowns, 14 points, however you want to view it. Cats 4th and 18, trying to make something happen. Nothing is happening. He throws to the corner. No one was there. No one knew what was happening. But Wazoo can't do anything with it. So Cats gets the ball back. He hits a wide open Cooks over the middle, who will take that one way big back to the house early in the fourth quarter, making this a 1-possession game now. Could it happen? Wazoo does nothing with it. Gives the ball right back to this clicking Oregon State offense, who was looking good as late. They hit James Rogers. They hit Cooks on the curl, almost identical to the second to last touchdown. Now it is 24s apiece. Wazoo, almost 2 minutes left in the fourth. They're forced to punt as they can do nothing, but they get a nice punt by their punter, pinning Oregon State down at their 2. Oregon State 3rd and 10 on their 2, trying to finally get out of the back of their end zone. They hit James Rogers once again over the middle. Wazoo could just not stop the middle passes today. Cats, he hits Cooks over the middle, who misses or makes the tackle or miss. He's going to take another huge one back to the house with under 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. What is Washington State going to do? Well, I'll give you a hint. Big players make big plays. Jeff Toole, the star quarterback, steps up. He says Oregon State knows he wants to throw it. He's like, well, you know what? You think I'm going to throw it? I'm going to show you I can run, and I'm going to keep running. He runs on 3 consecutive series, getting 3 consecutive big plays as he dives out of bounds there, stopping the clock with 45 seconds. Wazoo looking to make something happen. They get the draw to Charles Winston, the backup. He gets a good 15 on that carry, setting them up right in the middle of the field. Toole finds Skyler Stormo, the tight end, on a flat, out in the flats. He puts it up. Washington State, what are they going to do? They're going to go for 2, go for the win, but a false start. Now they're back a bit. It's an 8 yards to the end zone. Are they going to go for it? Of course they are. Coach LaxRoxTopher has balls. Toole gets another scramble. He only had 4 in the game, but the 4 worked. They're up 32-31 right now in Oregon State. There's less than 20 seconds left as Cats gets sacked. 17, 16. Cats looking. He gets deflected by Hoffman Ellis. That stops the clock for 14 seconds. Cats, he finds Cooks over the middle. Not quite in field goal range. They have 9 seconds left. Cats, he hits James Rogers over the middle, just gets them in field possession. Wazoo's like, I can't believe it. They did it in 20 seconds. They're trying to freeze the kicker, hoping for a miracle, but their prayers would not be answered as Oregon State down the middle. They win the game as the clock hits trip zeros. They win it 34-32, an upsetting loss for the Washington State Cougars, who just dropped their 3rd straight, putting them at 4-3 on the season. However, there is an asterisk next to this win for all you loyal Wazoo LaxRoxTopher coached fans. The player has been submitted for cheesing on the Pac-12 website. The commissioner and all the other coaches are reviewing it. We will see what the verdict is. If he is convicted of cheesing, he will be removed from the online dynasty, and the game will be replayed with a new coach or a computer if they cannot find one in the advancing period. So Washington State, it's looking promising. It looks like we may get the win on this one, guys, because out of their 43 plays they ran on offense, 35 of them were out of the 5-wide set. If you don't believe me and think this was cheesing, check the video before this. Is this cheesing? That is all his offensive plays that were run out of the 5-wide, and their stats at the end on it. 81% of his plays were out of the 5-wide, a lot of it being the exact same play with James Rogers and Cooks crossing each other over the middle. But anyways, this has been LaxRoxTopher for this week's Online Dynasty. Maybe 4-3, may get a play again, and maybe be 5-2 and be that one bowl away. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up if you don't like cheesing. Don't forget to comment, because I love reading you guys' comments. It makes me feel good. Follow me on the social networks so you can follow my tweets, twats, and on Facebook. Get updates so you know videos are being made while they're being made, such as this one. Subscribe to my channel. Check out Mr. Hurricane's ASU coverage. You know what it is. This is LaxRoxTopher. Keep gaming.